I'm going to try to look at the camera, but I'm not going to look at the camera. I'm going to be over here grilling some Philly cheesesteaks. That's what we're doing. So what you do is take yourself a little bit of onions. Actually, put a little oil on it. Regular vegetable oil. That's all you really need. Drop some vegetable oil on that. Two little spatula. Rub it around like that. And then you're going to be dropping some onions on it. I want these caramelized. There you go. Then you can also, well, don't put this on yet. Make sure your provolone's already open so it doesn't take that long to get to when it's ready. Am I in? I'm in. Perfect. Open these. No, you can get these steakums. They're delicious. Open these bad babies too. Alright, so try to keep your heat on this griddle low. I would say medium. You see how it's smoking because I had it pretty high. I don't want it to get this little crispy. Also a little water. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. Now they start off as rings, but as they caramelize, you can start chopping them up. They're not fully ready to be chopped yet, so they can be. Cool. Move those little things over a little bit. So, this one, put a little bit of green peppers on there. After all, it's Philly, so Philly, you definitely want to have the green peppers. Also for the color. Don't mix them yet, just let them hang out for a little while. Put a little bit of oil in those too, just a little bit. Vegetable oil. You could also do truffle oil if you wanted to. You can do extra virgin olive oil. Whatever you got laying around the house. There you go. There you go. See? It's looking pretty, looking pretty. So right there, this is enough to make two outstanding Phillies. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it is. Because I don't like to overpower the Philly with the onions. But they are delicious looking, right? Here's another thing. You'll also need mushrooms, sliced with the juice. Take that juice, drop a little bit of that juice on there. A little bit of that juice on there. Take a little bit of onions tend to cook pretty well on a flat top. If you don't have a flat top, you can always make this on a cast iron skillet. But you want it to be high heat, but then turned on medium. So you start it off pretty high, and then as the temperature drops, you will see that medium works very well. Kind of like what they do at Waffle House. They push it on medium all day. Alright, so things are caramelizing over here. Pretty sweet, right? Pretty nice. Put my friends over here in the corner. That's right. So, with this oil over here, and a little bit of seasoning that's already happened because of the mushrooms and the onions, we'll put a little bit more oil over here. Because now we're about to do, now these Phillies, they don't take long to cook. The steakums, they don't take long at all. So they come in these little squares, and about 3 of these to 4 of these is enough for one. So what we do is we separate paper, drop it right there where I put the, see there's 2 in there, you just can't see it. Drop it on there. Get another one out real quick. Because these things do not take long at all. Break it just a little bit, just a little. Then I have this cover. Push it on there like that. Let that stuff hang out for a little while. Don't have to do anything to it. Just let it absorb itself with the condensation. Starts mixing all inside there with the heat. Starts to cook itself. As that's going, you mix up some of your veggies. Split up your mushrooms over here, like that, right? As that's cooking, the bread don't take long at all. Put a little bit of vegetable oil on the side. Take you one of the breads. Now this is the bread you can get at Walmart. It comes in a long loaf. You cut it, 1 loaf can make 3. Push that on there like that. Nice on the oil, nice on the oil. Now I'm checking that out. As you can see, doesn't take long to cook that either. You see I split it up into 2. Flip it a little bit. It's already cooked. It's already nice. It's awesome looking. But we're going to keep it on there for a little while longer. Also, for flavor, straight up salt and pepper. It's the only spices you really need. Generous amount of pepper, a little bit of salt. There we go. See, like that. Then, keep flipping a little bit. Keep flipping. Almost done there. Keep that there. I should put another one on. Rub it like that. Rub it on in there, right? So now what you want to do is keep flipping your steaks, and then put them on top of your veggies. Just put them on top. Like that. Right? Awesome. Now, provolone cheese is very important. I think you can use any kind of cheese, but as far as Philly is concerned, circular provolone. About 2 pieces each. Watch what happens to these. Watch how fast this happens. Right? Also, now maybe you can skip this step if you want to, but mayonnaise is one of the ingredients in a nice Philly. There you go. Look, mayonnaise, all inside there. Hope you guys can see that. Look what's happening to that provolone. It's amazing. So you take it, push it on top. You don't want that provolone to burn. You do not want it to burn. Take all your special stuff, slide it off like that. Now it wants to play right, it wants to move. It wants to move, so anyways. Take yourself a plate, push this off here, open face, so that if you wanted to add something else to it, you could, or you could drop it like that. And you can see a closed, woo, provolone's going all over the place, and an open. And that is your first Phillies coming off this. Ooh. Masters. That's right. Leave all that alone. I'll be back. Boom. Philly. This is the Philly cheesesteak I just made probably about 15 minutes ago. I'm going to wash it down with a Noble Pils. That's a new one from Sam Adams. It's probably pretty hoppy, pretty IPA-ish. So, whatever. What I'm going to do is take me a little sip of this first. Ooh. That's not bad at all. My Phillies. Go ahead and take a nice little bite of that one. I'm going to open it. Let's see what's up. Oh, I'm messy. That's cheesy. Sorry, vegetarians. Next time I'll make one without the meat. Try some tofu. Riddle me this tofu. How do you season tofu? Because it's kind of like curd. It already comes in a little block. So you chop that up, and then I guess you add some rub on it, some marinade or something. Put it in a Ziploc bag for like 4 or 5 hours. But does it really soak up? I don't know. I'm willing to try it. Okay. That second bite was it. That second bite got all in there. I recommend this for a quick snack or a quick dinner for the family. Definitely wash it down with the Sam Adams. We're just from Boston. Crazy. We got Philly, Boston, represent. That's what we do. Enjoy it. We'll get back to that griddle and clean it in a little while.